David McGinnis here with Mainstreammedia in New York. Dominic Cicero.
Where were you born and raised?
I'm a local guy. I'm from Vancouver, Washington. So I've kind of been in Vancouver or Portland my whole life.
Oh. And what do you like about the Pacific Northwest?
You know, I've lived all over the world. I've had a chance, lucky enough, racing all over the world. I really love the people here. They're
Yeah.
very unique,
Yes.
and the culture is very friendly, and it's beautiful, obviously.
And how long have you been an auto racer?
I started racing go-karts when I was 8 years old, and then I've progressed up through the ranks. I'm 32 now. That's top secret. Yeah, I've always raced pretty much my whole life.
And what got you interested in auto racing?
My father raced go-karts before I was born, and I saw some pictures of him, and then I was born, so I kind of put a kibosh on that whole program for his racing career, but we followed up with it and started racing when I was young. So.
Besides auto racing, what sports do you like to play?
I love golf. I love going to the gym. I love boot camps. Been doing a lot of those.
Yeah.
I love that degree, the energy, all those people that are working out. So.
And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I love snowboarding, snowshoeing, hiking, anything outdoors, really. For most of the year, especially this summer, I travel a lot. So the winter is kind of like my only time I can get out and enjoy myself. I'm not traveling so much. So.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is... I just found this restaurant called Tabla in Portland. Amazing, but they have this pasta made out of truffles, with these truffles on top of it, and it's like truffle everywhere. It's amazing. That's my favorite. Some good pasta.
And what do you want to do next after auto racing?
I would love to have a team here based out of the Northwest, and help. That's kind of the organization. All these guys that are working here together is to put a feeder system so we can take kids all the way up to professional racing and have fun.
And what does your car look like?
We're racing a BMW this weekend, but it really depends on each year and each race. So sometimes it's a BMW. A few years ago it was a Porsche. Next year hopefully it'll be an IndyCar. So it really kind of depends on the sponsors and what our goals are for marketing and things like that.
And do you think you'd want to be a NASCAR driver?
I have my license for NASCAR, but I've never got into it. It's a kind of a different world than what I'm used to.
But it's cool.
It's fun, definitely cool, definitely fun. It's a different group of just networking, basically, right? All my racing's been in Europe, so I don't know a lot of people in NASCAR, basically.
And who would you sponsor if you were a NASCAR racer?
Who would I sponsor? My favorite driver in NASCAR?
No. What company? Like.
Oh, that would pay for my racing, like my dream sponsor?
Yeah, like the style of your car.
Ooh, I always like the Toyotas fast and the Chevy. Work with that.
What makes you the best?
The best. Hopefully I bring well-roundedness to motorsports. I'm not. There's a lot of drivers that are pretty like arrogant and kind of stubborn and not personable. So I think I try to be a nice guy, but then also be marketable and bring some speed on the track.
And what is your happiest memory in auto racing?
My happiest memory was probably my dad was sick. I lost both my parents when I was younger, but my dad was healthy enough when I was younger, when I was racing in Europe, to come over and watch me race in England a couple times, and that was amazing. It was kind of full circle, something that a family, we worked so hard for, and he got a chance to see it, So it was cool.
And when you feel like you're going to crash, what do you want to do?
What do? I kind of roll up in a little ball, I guess, right? I don't want to... That's kind of what they teach you to do when you're going to crash, is to let go of the steering wheel and then bring your legs back in from the pedals, because then you won't bounce off things inside the car, but maybe some explicit words coming out of my mouth at the same time, too.
And then, what is your number?
That also changes, too, but traditionally, my lucky number is always 25. I've always had number 25.
And would you have that number in NASCAR?
If it's available, I don't know who runs that number.
I
I
think-
should know better.
Yours would be just plain number 7 if you were a NASCAR driver.
Okay, good call.
And you'd represent... You'd represent Plaid Pantry. Well, it's nice talking to you.
It was very nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah.